welcome to part 2 of the CashFlow tool. Now is the time to start filling the CashFlow tool. In column C, D and E you find the budget. As in-kind income and expenditure do not affect the cash flow, we focus on the cash column E. Let's start with the planning of the expenditures, as from row 77 and further. We begin with expenditures which can be divided more or less equally over the month. Coordination costs budgeted are as contracted between Arnhem and the host. These costs are to be paid on a monthly basis and therefore can be divided equally over the 12 months. As you can see in the Zambia example, they have planned travel, bank, network development and communication as stable monthly expenditures. If these expenditures fluctuate per month in your country, try to plan them as realistic as possible. If you do not, this might lead to a liquidity deficit. If you do not know if these costs are pretty constant in your country network, you can look at Vinovion of last year and see if you can find a seasonal pattern. Now we switch to the income items, which can be divided more or less equally over the month. The only income therefore eligible for is the AgriProfocus contribution to country program on row 66. You can divide the amount in column E over the 12 months equally. Now we have to plan the expenditures related to activities and the annex income. You can see in the Zambia example, they have planned a partnership and brokering activity in February of €16,000 on row 102. And it is contributed by the EKN on line 61. You should do the same with all activities you plan in your country. Be aware to plan the income in the month you will receive it on your own bank account or the bank account of your host organization, because then you have the money at your disposal. And that is of course crucial for the cash flow tool. When you have planned all the income and expenditure budget lines over the 12 months, you can check your own input because there will be check marks in column U. If not, there is a mismatch between column E and column T. Please check that you have only check marks in column U. As a last check, you can compare the budgeted result on row 145 in column E with the result in column T. These two results should match. In case of Zambia, they do not match yet. To finish this planning, you should check following. At the bottom of your cashflow tool, as from row 155, you will notice two graphs. In the most left graph, available funds at end of month in euro, you must take care that all amounts in the months of 2017 are above zero. You can see, for example, in Zambia, that from September on the amounts are below zero. You really have to avoid that. As this graph is related to row 19, you can see how you can deal with it in this cashflow tool by reducing expenditure or increasing income in the concerning month to have those results above zero. If available funds persist negative, please consult your network facilitator. End of this part.